Hi, I'm Mr. Jadush. I am our school's bowling coach this year. November 17th, Tuesday morning, we're going to meet in the gym to discuss kind of the rules and procedures and tryouts for bowling. Well, we want to have a competitive team. This is a sanctioned sport now by the state of Nebraska, so we want to field the most competitive team we can and see how far we can go. Yeah, we have about 12 duels and a tournament set up right now, and our schedule is ready to go, and you can find that on the Marian calendar.
Snow days.
Snow days this year will be exactly like they've been in the past. Marian will make their own announcement. Girls should check your Canvas and your email when we have a snow day to see if your teacher has posted any information. Now, if we use up our allotted number of snow days, then you might have an announcement of a remote learning day, which is a snow day, but you need to Zoom with your teachers.
Usually on snow days, I wake up at about 12 and I listen to the birds chirp, and then I just, stretch, and then I go eat and drink some coffee.
I wake up at about 8 and I do my homework. And then I watch Netflix for the rest of the day.
I usually would sleep in or just kind of relax and take the day off. I would normally drink a lot of hot chocolate, stay in my pajamas all day and watch Netflix.
A long time ago, many moons ago for me, probably about 8th grade.
It was probably with a big snowstorm and the Christmas here.
1 or 2 years ago, I live on a golf course, so we have this gigantic hill, so I go sledding on there a lot. Night before.
The night before, so I can get all my lesson plans figured out for the next day.
I feel like the night before, because then you can just sleep in and you don't have to get up or anything.
I like the morning of because it's more like a surprise, happy snow day. Black Lives Matter.
Racism is caused by a lack of understanding, which leads to separation. I think, first of all, the hiring of Miss Owens was a huge step in changing the lives of people of color. So now we finally have someone that is of color that we can go and talk to who is part of the staff. And we've been doing some things behind the scenes in creating more resources for people of color.
Before the movement, I had not learned much about it outside of school, but inside school, I remember in grade school, we had a day that we talked about racism, which was on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Gaining knowledge about racism helps understand what people of color have gone through, and it helps you be able to talk about racism with perspective. I have talked about racism with my family and peers, and I have also listened to informational podcasts and watched YouTube videos to educate myself on racism.
Yeah, I have definitely seen some really great examples of allyship lately. Also did a virtual summit all together in the library, and that was something where, again, not just Hispanic students were there, so I think it was a really great example of allyship. Yeah, I think going back to the last point, I definitely would love to see just more allyship continued, because I really think that that is the way that any sort of problem or issue that we're having in our world, in our community, is resolved, is when people can come together and see an issue and support others through it, even if they're not directly impacted. So I just want to continue to see that grow, and for folks just to feel comfortable to speak up when they see something. Yeah, I would definitely say getting involved in Ideas Club. I actually was able to attend a meeting this morning, so that's a really great opportunity for students to kind of learn about the different things that are going on in school that have to do with diversity and inclusion, and using that as a jumping pad to find ways to get involved.
Fall treats.
For this banana bread recipe, we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to add our mix, 1 cup water, 1/3 cup oil, and 2 eggs. And then you're going to want to whisk it or mix it, as Tabitha Brown said, because that's your business. And then you're going to spray your pan, you're going to pour in your batter, and then you're going to put it in the oven for an hour. Yes, you heard me right. And then look at that beautiful golden banana bread.
If you want to have a fun fall snack, grab a pumpkin, some guacamole, and tortilla chips to create a barfing pumpkin. It's delicious!
To make an apple cider float, first drizzle the inside of your cup with caramel sauce. Then fill up the cup with 2 scoops of ice cream. Fill your cup to the brim with sparkling apple cider and top it with whipped cream, caramel sauce, and cinnamon sugar. Then you have an apple cider float.
It's coffee time! For this, you'll need some caramel, almond creamer or any creamer of your choice, and some ice. For a little fall treat, I added a little bit of cinnamon to my coffee. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Now it's time to head to school. I grab my coat and my backpack. And then I grab my keys, my coffee obviously, and my phone. Let's head on to school. Oh wait, I forgot something. I can't forget my mask.
Senior costume contest.
To get in the Halloween spirit, girls in the senior class dressed up in costumes on Thursday, October 30th and participated in the annual senior costume contest.
Alright, y'all, that's it for the M-Beat.
Thanks.
4.
And we're done.